Okay. Good morning, everyone. In the last class, we have discussed 13.2, question number 3, based on surface area of cylinders. Today, we will proceed. After that, some more questions 13.2. Let's see. Exercise 13.2 we were discussing. Now, I think question 1 and 2, no one has doubt. Please ask. Yes, but I've got Kamal. Anyone having doubt in question number 1 and 2? Simply they want you to find the diameter of the cylinder, and the second one is how many square sheets. Anyone having doubt in first and second, please ask. Sir, not in eighth, in ninth. Okay. Okay. Let us start. Question number 2, I'm giving you the hints. Okay. In Utkarsh also has doubt in ninth question. Okay. Okay. Question number 2. It is required to make a closed cylindrical tank of height 1 meter. So first of all, I have told you to draw a diagram always. So we want to make a closed cylindrical tank. Closed means the top and bottom both is closed in this. Now what they are saying is height is 1 meter. So h is given to you as 1 meter. The base diameter is 140 centimeter. So you can say this is the radius. If diameter is 140, we can take the radius as 70 centimeter. Okay. Right now you can observe this is in centimeter, this is in meter, which is a contradiction. Now, okay. How many square meters of the sheet are required for the same? Okay. We are having a metal sheet with us using which we have to make it. So we have to find the area of the sheets. Okay, we have to find the number of sheets to have this in square meters. So better we can convert this in meters class. R is equal to 70 upon 100 meters or 7 by 10 meters. So now let us write the problem statement. We all know let n number of sheets are required. Okay, suppose we are thinking that n number of sheets are required, these metallic sheets. So how will you write the problem statement? You can say n into, yes class, anyone? Okay, no, it is not giving like that. No, it is simple. Simply we have to find that only. TSA only in this case, because they are not finding, they are not giving the dimension of the sheets. Simply we have to find the TSA. That was a different question. So TSA of cylinder you will find, the formula we all know is twice. Yes class. What is the formula of TSA of cylinder? Please tell. TSA of cylinder. Please write the formula of TSA of cylinder. Okay. 2 pi r h plus r. We just have to find this and the answer will come in meter square, and that will be the required metallic sheet to make this closed cylinder. This was not a tough question. I thought it is how many square meters they were asking. I thought they are asking sheets, number of sheets. That's why I took this question. Okay, who is in the waiting room? Done. Now, question number fourth. Let me take. The diameter of a roller is 84 centimeter. We all have seen a road roller. The front tire in a road roller is like a cylinder, like this. We all have seen it is having some radius and having some length. We can call the length in this case as height. Okay, so try to understand, this is the front wheel, the front iron wheel of a road roller. Now they are saying it is diameter is 84 centimeter, so we can say r is given to us, as 84 upon 2, that is 42 centimeter. The length is 120 centimeters, so we can say the height in our case is 120 centimeter. because we are taking it as a cylinder, not as a what you say length. So we have to take it as a height only. Now it takes 500 complete revolutions. So number of revolution taken is equal to 500. What they are asking is find the area of playground in meter square. So if it is not repeating any area, we have to tell how much area of the field is there. So how to find that? First we'll try to find in one rotation how much area is covered. For that we have discussed earlier also, the only portion which is coming in contact with the land, class, try to understand, the only portion that is coming in the contact with the land is curved surface area, not the total surface area. So if you cut a chart paper which is in cylindrical shape, you have seen it opens like this, like a rectangular sheet. So that area is covered in one rotation. If you remember the questions of cycles that we were doing in last class of perimeter one, so if you take a cycle wheel in one rotation, how much distance it covers? If you remember, please tell. In one revolution, the cycle wheel was covering how much distance? That was equivalent to its, please tell. In the last class we have taken, but a cycle wheel is like a circle, a 2D figure. Try to remember the last class. Yes, Ayush, very good. So that was a 2D figure and we used to find its what to tell how much distance it will cover in one revolution. Distance covered in one revolution, not area covered. Distance covered, I'm asking. To find the distance covered in one revolution, we used to find its, yes, in the last class beta there was no concept of CSA na? In the last class we were discussing the circumference of that wheel. It is similar to that question only, but in this time we are considering the area. In the last class we had a wheel only like this. Try to remember, this was a cycle tire and we used to tell in one revolution it will cover the distance equivalent to its circumference. That is why we used to say a truck will cover more distance in one revolution of the tire and car will cover less distance in one revolution of the tire. Now you remember that thing, class? Okay. So this time we are considering the area covered by the wheel. So the wheel is rolling on the field. So this portion of the wheel, let me take the pen. This portion of the wheel is being rolling on the field. So in we have to find the area covered in 500 revolutions. We have to first find area covered in one revolution. Area covered in one revolution, that is given by its curved surface area is equal to CSA of cylinder. But now you have to find the CSA, and finding CSA is very easy. We have learned yesterday also, a coin at the bottom, we have to take its circumference 2 pi r into h. That will be your CSA. So 2 pi r h. Just find 2 pi r h, you will get the area covered in one revolution. After finding area covered in one revolution, you can easily find area covered in 500 is equal to 500 into this thing that you have found above, area covered in one revolution. That will give you the answer of complete field. Yes, class, is it clear to everyone this question? Is it fine? Okay. Now question number 5. A cylindrical pillar is 50 centimeter in diameter. So we have a pillar like this. I will try to give you hints of each and every question, although you are not asking the doubts, but still we will reach that question also. I will try to reach there. Question number 5. A cylindrical pillar is 50 centimeter in diameter. So we can say the radius is 25 centimeter. The diameter and height is 3.5 meter. So first thing I noticed is different units. Now I have to decide whether I have to make meter into centimeter or centimeter into meter. Now for that, read the question. Find the cost of painting the curved surface of the pillar at the rate 12.5 per meter square. The cost given to you for the painting is rupees 12.5 per meter square. So what is beneficial? To convert meters into centimeters or centimeter into meter? Please tell. What will we convert? We will convert this thing into meter because the final thing that was asked by us, asked by them is in meter square only. So we can say R is equal to 25 upon 100 centimeter. Sorry, meter. So we have converted it into meter. Now let us start. What they are saying is find find the cost of painting the curved surface. So first of all, we find the curved surface area, that is equal to 2 pi RH. After finding the curved surface area, what we have to do is we have to find the cost of painting. So let us try. So you can say cost of painting 1 meter square is equal to rupees 12.50 given by them, and whatever you find here you will write like cost of painting that much area is equal to that much into 12.5. That's it. This question is very easy, you can do very easily this one. Now question number 6. Curved surface area, if the radius of base is the find its height, is very easy, not required to done, only you put the formula you will get the answer. Let's see question number 7. Question number 7. The inner diameter of a circular well. Now we are taking a well. A well is a equivalent of what? Which kind of cylinder? Please tell. Well is equivalent to which kind of cylinder? Class, please tell. The inner diameter of a circular well is 3.5 meter. Yes, you are correct. It is having an open top, but I am asking. It is like a hollow cylinder in which you are covering the base. Yes, like a hollow cylinder. So we have a well in which top is not there. Now see, like this we can say. So what they're saying is inner diameter is 3.5. So inner radius is R inner is equal to 3.5. And we can say it is 35 upon 20. It was 3.5 meter diameter. First I made it radius 3.5 upon 2. Then I removed the decimal. It became 35 by 20 meters. Any issue in this one, class? Any issue in this radius? It is fine. Okay. Now we have to see the depth is given to us. We can take the depth as height. The height is how much? H is equal to 10 meters deep. So H is given to us as 10 meter. So these are the given things. Now what we have to find is the inner curved surface area. Very easy. Inner CSA will be given by 2 pi r in h. Simple. We have the inner radius, we have the height, we have the pi, we have the 2. So we can easily find this. Second, they are saying the cost of plastering. Class, where do we plaster? On the walls or on the air area? What you say, in the middle area? Where do we plaster? On the wall area or in the middle area? We plaster on the wall area. So we just need to find the Abhishek. Okay. We just need to find the curved surface area, and that same thing. It is like the painting thing only. Whether you are painting a wall or you are putting a plaster, they are the same thing. You just need to find the curved surface area and you need to multiply with the cost. Okay. So they are asking that cost of plastering 1 meter square. So you can say cost of plastering. Language is very important. If you're just writing the numbers, that is wrong, because in mathematics also you need to understand by which step you are getting into that. So cost of plastering 1 meter square is given to you as rupees 40. So you will write therefore cost of plastering that much area that we have found, 2 pi r in h, you will get a value of this is equal to this into 40. That's it. So this is also very easy. You just need to put the values and check your answer at the back. If anything is wrong, you can ask me. Now question number 8. Question number 8 is simple only, but there is only one doubt. They are saying in a hot water heating system, there is a cylindrical pipe. So in a hot water system, so this is like a, what do you say, heating element which is heating that water. So in this is a cylindrical pipe of length 28 meter and diameter 5. Diameter is 5, so we can say R is equal to 5 upon 2 centimeter, and the length or height in our case is equal to 28 meter. Now class, they are asking find the total radiating surface in the system. What do you mean by that? What do we need to find in this one? The total radiating surface. Please tell. Okay, it looks to me also it looks like that we have to find the curved surface area only. So how many chapters are coming in PT3? Let us see the syllabus. It will remain the same only. Just try to understand first thing. We will convert either this into meters or this into centimeters. Let me convert this. It becomes 2800 centimeter. Now the question is how to take the radiating surface. Should we take the curved surface area as the surface which is radiating the heat, or shall we take the this also, what you say, the side portion also? So the problem is if you go for CSA, because in the question they are not clearing this thing, which surface is radiating, because top and bottom contain water. Okay. But Utkarsh, it is not clear because they are not clearing this thing that which surface is actually radiating. So this curved surface, we are sure that curved surface area is for sure radiating the heat. But I think in this question at the back when you see, the CSA will not give you the answer. You have to find, I think, these two also. Maybe they are considering these also as radiating surface. Okay, try this today class. Try this question today. If you find the curved surface area and check your answer at the back, I don't think it will give you the answer. I got from CSA. Okay, then it is correct. If you got from CSA, others please try, because for me also I think normally these kind of cylinder which are required, they only radiate from this only, what do you say, curved surface. Because we have seen the heaters we used to have before. In those heaters also we used to have a metallic thing here, we used to have a metallic thing here, and in between we used to have the heating element. Anyone who has seen that thing, please tell. Before, nowadays we have blowers, but I think 5 or 6 years ago this was quite common in every. Yes, it was like a heating rod. In that rod also we have seen this was a metallic thing, this was metallic, this was metallic, and this was actually the coil which was getting heated and which was radiating the heat. So I thought the same concept to use over here also, to find the curved surface of this cylinder, and that will be equal to the radiating heating surface. But I had an idea that answer is wrong, but Utkarsh is saying by CSA only you will get the answer, so it is okay. Just find the CSA of the cylinder and you will get the radiating surface. Okay, class? And CSA is very simple, 2 pi RH, that will give you the answer. Now comes the main question, question number 9, in which you have doubts. This is little lengthy, but we will go step by step. Question number 9, find the lateral or curved surface area of a closed cylindrical petrol storage tank that is 4.2 meter. First we have a closed petrol cylindrical like this. What they are saying is 4.2 meter in diameter and 4.5 meter high. So H is given to you as 4.5 meters and R is given to you as, see, these questions are not that tough, so I recommend you again to solve RS Agarwal parallelly in your RS register. So we have 4.2 meters upon 2 meter. So this is the radius, that is the height with us. Now what the question is asking, find the curved surface area of the closed cylinder, that is okay. So we have to find the CSA first in the first part. CSA we all know is given by 2 pi RH. Just put the values 2 into 22 by 7 into R. R is 4.2 upon 2 into H, that is 4.5. So I told you, try to what you say avoid these decimals. So remove this decimal, it becomes 20. Remove this decimal, it becomes 10. Okay, now see what we can solve that part. We can solve this 2 tens, it becomes, okay, don't cut it. 2 is going completely undo. Okay, let us cut this only. 21. Now class, tell me what will be the answer of this calculation, or how will you calculate this? We can go for 2 into 21 again. 59.4 you are getting. Okay, 59.4 meter square. Fine. So after solving this thing, we will get, okay, yes, Ayush is saying 7 and 21. Okay, it can be solved, no? Yes, I forgot. 7 ones are 7, 3s are. Then it is easy. We just need to multiply it. 2 3 are 6. 6 into 45, and finally by 22 we can multiply and get the answer as 59.4 meter square. Now the second part is the main one. In the second part they are saying how much steel was actually used if 1 by 12th of steel actually wasted, once again, if 1 by 12 of steel actually used was wasted in making the tank. Now try to understand, this area that we have found is curved surface area. If I ask how much is required to make the tank, what will you find? Please tell me. If I ask how much sheet is required to make this tank, what will you find? You will find the total surface area. Okay, now tell me, whenever you made any model using a chart paper, using a thermocol, did you got only that much area, or you got something extra also for the cuttings? Because normally when we purchase something, what happens? Suppose you have taken a chart paper, you never purchase the chart paper equal to the same area. You always purchase some extra area also, because when you cut it and you fold it, something will be wasted. Have you ever observed that, class? Have you ever observed that? Yes. So till now they were saying how much metal sheet is required. We used to find the TSA only, but we never understood this thing. Ki kya that area is enough to make that cylinder or something? Yes, if they are giving us the cut pieces just to join, it is fine. If the shopkeeper is giving you the cut pieces just to fold and join without any cutting and wastage, then it is fine. You can purchase the same area. But in normal cases, we get raw materials. Raw materials ko we cut. After cutting, we fold. We, we do many things on that. So we are getting many wastage areas. In this question, they want to give us the idea of that thing. So what they are saying is, suppose uh, first let us find the TSA. First let us find the TSA of this thing, so that we should have an idea how much is required as per the TSA. TSA we all know is plus 2 pi r h plus r. Tell me the answer of TSA if you have found it. Please tell. Okay, it is 87.12 meter square. This is the total surface area of this cylinder. Now please read the question again. They are saying how much steel was actually used. So if question is asked normally, you will say, sir, this much steel is used. Normally we say this only. But the question is saying how much is actually used if 1/12, 1/12 of what? Class, 1/12 of what? 1/12 of this thing, or try to read this 1 by 12 of steel actually used. So we need to understand this thing. 1 by 12 of steel actually used. Of means multiplication. See, I'm writing the statement over here. They are saying let the actual steel used, it is actually the chart paper, the chart of steel. The actual steel used. No, Vaishnav, if you are thinking it is 1 by 12 of TSA, it is wrong. It is not 1 by 12 of TSA. Try to understand. Try to read the language properly. It is not CSA also. Please read the language. It is saying how much steel was actually used. So first I have taken it as X meter square. I have assumed that X meter square is actually used. Now they are saying 1 by 12 of steel actually used was wasted. So what is 1 by 12 of actually used? 1 by 12 of actual steel is wasted. Wasted is equal to how much? 1 by 12 of X meter square. This you have to understand, class. Vaishnav, yes, now it is correct. If you are thinking you have to find 1 by 12 of this thing, it is wrong. If question had said 1 by 12 of TSA, then it was okay. But the question is saying 1 by 12 of actual steel used is wasted. So actual steel was X meter square. So this much is wasted. Now comes the statement. What should we write? What should be the equation statement before putting the values? How will we make the invigilator, how will we make the world understand what we are going to do? How will you write? Simply you will say, sir, as per me, the equation should be actual steel used is equal to total surface area plus what? Class, total surface area of the cylinder plus what? The waste. And the waste we have already found is 1 upon 12 x. This statement was given to me by my student only in class 9th last year. So by discussion only we can get all these things. If you have this statement in front of you, you can understand the question very well. I hope all are able to understand how we got this statement. Please confirm. If you want me to repeat this, I will repeat also. Please tell. Class, please tell if any doubts. Okay, Piyush saying repeat. Okay, Piyush, in this question, normally we used to say that TSA जो भी हम निकालते थे, we used to say इतनी ही हमको sheet चाहिए. If you remember, we used to say if this is the TSA, we used to say we require this much area of sheet. In this question, they are saying कि ओरिजिनली एक्चुअली प्रैक्टिकली ये पॉसिबल नहीं होता बिकॉज अगर आप इतनी ही स्टील ले आएंगे एंड इफ यू ट्राई टू मेक द सिलेंडर, आप कुछ कटिंग करेंगे, कुछ वेस्टेज करेंगे, तो आपको वो चीज मिल ही नहीं पाएगी जो आपको बनानी है. सो यू हैव टू परचेज सम एक्स्ट्रा शीट टू मेक द cylinder which is given to you in the question. You have to purchase some extra sheet. वही पूछ रहे हैं कि वो जो एक्स्ट्रा पार्ट खरीदा आपने, दैट वाज वेस्टेड इन कटिंग्स, वो क्या था? वो एक्स्ट्रा पार्ट क्या था? फॉर दैट व्हाट आई डिड, आई सेड द एक्चुअल स्टील जो मैंने परचेज किया दैट इज एक्स मीटर स्क्वायर. आई परचेज्ड एक्स मीटर स्क्वायर ऑफ स्टील टू मेक दिस cylinder of TSA this much. Now they are saying 1 by 12 of actual steel wasted. 1 by 12 of actual steel is wasted. I mean, we know by BODMAS, of means multiply. We know by of we mean multiply. So 1 by 12 of actual steel is wasted. So agar I have purchased 12 meter square of steel, how much is wasted? Please tell. If I have purchased 12 meter squares of steel to make this cylinder, kitna waste hua? Plus only 1 meter square is wasted और 11 meter square ने यूज कर लिया सिलेंडर बनाने के लिए. This is the concept. Now, as per the question, we can say the problem statement is actual steel use, that is X, it should be equal to the TSA जो हमको बनाना है सिलेंडर प्लस द वेस्टेज. ये बात समझ में आ रही है? ये बैलेंस चीजें हैं. क्यों? हमने जितना खरीदा था उसी में से दो चीजें होनी है. एक तो सिलेंडर बनना है हमारा एंड एक हमारा जो वेस्टेज है वो भी निकलनी है. Class, are you able to understand this thing? One thing that is actual steel use is equal to total surface area of the cylinder plus the wastage. Is this thing clear now? Please tell. This is the problem equation. So 1 by 12 of X is equal to TSA. No, 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 Utkarsh. Just try to solve this now. We know it is X. TSA we know is how much? 87.12 plus 1 by 12. x. To solve these kind of questions, we know we have to bring the variables together. So we will bring this 1 by 12x to the left hand side. It becomes x minus 1 by 12x is equal to 87.12. Now if you solve this, it becomes 12x minus x upon 12 is equal to 87.12 meter square, and finally it becomes 11x upon 12 is equal to 87.12 meter square. So the actual steel used is x is equal to 87.12 12 upon 11. This is the actual steel used in meter square. If you want to solve it, very simple, remove decimal, bring 100 in the denominator. Now see, we have 11. Class, we have 11 in the denominator. If you see, we know the rule of 11 division. If you see the even number term sum is 9, the odd terms sum is 9, and the difference is 0. So we can say we can divide this number by what? We can divide this number by, class, as the sum of even position and odd positions is difference is 0, we can divide this by 11. So 11 ones are 11, 7s are 77, 10 is left, 1 will come, 101, 11 nines are 99, 2 is left, 22, 11 twos are 22. So easily we have divided this. Now we just need to multiply these two and we will get the answer after dividing by 100. So class, I hope this question was clear to you. In question number 10, I'm giving you the hint. You just need to increase the height, top and bottom, and then find the area of that cylinder. Tomorrow we will discuss. If you have any issue, let me stop the recording now.